I played the online game, Perfect World, around 2008. At that time, I played martial arts and was represented by a fairy sister. Most people went to play it because of her. It has been 15 years now. Recently, I went to play mobile games, but it didn't feel very good. It's not as good as the point card era back then. The male lead is playing WX, starting from 19 FB and experiencing various exciting activities such as 29 FB, 39 FB, 49 FB, 59 FB, 69 FB, 79 FB, 89 FB, 99 FB, gang battles, city stations, etc. Chapter 1. Perfect World. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The new book online game, Perfect World, is here. This book is adapted based on the author's real gaming experience. Readers, come and comment. Thank you very much for reading carefully. You have helped me discover many problems. Once I see them, I will correct them in a timely manner. Here, thank you. CNWX check.in area. The author is playing CNWX, CNMM check.in area. CNFS check.in area. Immortal SS check.in area. Immortal MG check.in area. CNYJ check.in area. Magic WX check.in area. MOMM check.in area. Magic FS check.in area. Magic SS check.in area. Magic MG check.in area. MOYJ check.in area. Recently, online game Perfect World has become popular again. Firstly, mobile game apps came, and later the PC version created a classic version that became active, with a large number of new and old fans joining the online game Perfect World. This reminds Chao Rinchi of his college years in 2008, when he crazily played online game Perfect World. It was a memory of youth that will never be forgotten. Do you remember that when Chao Rinchi first entered university, he played the online game Bubble Hall? Later, posters of the immortal sister Louis Fei were everywhere, covering the streets and alleys. On the posters, the immortal sister Louis Fei was dressed in tight white clothes, showing off her good figure, like a fairy in the Moon Palace. As the spokesperson, Sister Shenxian, dressed in the clothes of the Yuzu MM, is truly elegant in temperament and exudes a goddess-like demeanor. Chao Rinchi joined the army of playing the online game, Perfect World, for the sake of his immortal sister. He played it for a whole semester and was given the nickname Unicom. Now, the resurgence of online game, Perfect World, has reignited Chao Rinchi's youthful memories, recalling his college years of crazily playing online game, Perfect World, all night. At this thought, Chao Rinchi didn't hesitate to open his laptop, log in to the official website of Perfect World, and click to start downloading the game. Due to downloading the game, the prompt took half an hour. Chao Rinchi walked up to the refrigerator, opened it, took out a can of Fanta, and started drinking. Goo goo. I cried out from hunger. Chao Rinchi is going to boil water and soak a bag of pickled Chinese cabbage noodles. Chao Rinchi used an electric kettle to connect water to the faucet and walked over to the socket. As soon as it was plugged in, a sizzling sound suddenly rang out, electrocuting him and causing him to fall to the ground. Dexiagua, Wuhan City, majoring in martial arts, male dormitory. At this point it was already dark, around 9 p.m. Suddenly, a chubby man walked in and shouted loudly. "Old Chao, let's go. I'll take you to play the online game, Perfect World. It's a game endorsed by the immortal sister, and there are many people and thieves playing, which is also very fun. Old Chao. Online game, Perfect World." Chao Rinchi looked around and found that it was very similar to his college dormitory, with 2 bunks on the opposite side. Looking at people again, isn't this Yao Dahai, a good friend who accompanied them to connect during their college years? Have you been reborn? For a moment, Chao Rinchi was a bit hard to believe, looking like a silly goose. Upon seeing this, Yao Dahai walked over and cursed. "Your grandfather, old Chao, will you go or not? I went late, there were too many people, but there was no chance to stay up late. Upon hearing this, Chao Rinchi nodded. I'll go. Upon hearing these words, Yao Dahai laughed heartily. Huh, are these really good brothers? Let's get up and connect our two-person team. Aren't we just the ones who have earned a reputation? At the back gate of Wuka, there is a street full of snacks and more than 10 internet cafes. Chao Rinchi followed Yao Dahai to an internet cafe called One Way Love Deep. Yao Dahai walked to the service desk and said arrogantly. Little sister, how much does it cost to rent a night for 2 people now? It's 9.30 now, and it's not until 11.00 that we'll consider the night allowance. You'll be charged 8 yuan per person. Okay, little sister, open 2 machines. Okay. Yao Dahai took out his ID card, and when Chao Rinchi saw the situation, he also took out his ID card from his body and handed it over. The little sister was very proficient in her business and completed it in less than a minute. She returned her ID cards to the 2 of them. Chao Rinchi saw Yao Dahai treating guests all night, so he prepared to buy water and food. Being a person should be conscious, otherwise you will have no friends. At the cashier lady's place, I bought 2 bottles of her, 2 more bottles of Fanta, and some snacks. Chao Rinchi and Yao Dahai found the back of the internet cafe and sat together in 2 adjacent seats. Chao Rinchi and Yao Dahai skillfully booted up, entered their accounts and passwords, and entered the desktop. Find the icon for the online game, Perfect World, on the desktop and click to enter. Firstly, choose gender, of course, choose men. Next is to choose a name, and Chao Rinchi inputs, to unknown. There are 3 racial choices, namely the human race, the demon race, and the feather race. The human race is further divided into martial arts and mages. The demon race is divided into demon beasts and demon spirits. The feather family is divided into feathers and feathers. Among them, martial arts is melee and can be trained in 4 aspects. Sword, fist, long soldier, axe and hammer. Mages are long-range attackers, single cultivators, and weapon swords. Monsters have thick skin, high defense, low attack, and weapon axes. Fairy is a long-range attack that can lead babies in battle, dispel enemy states, deal shock damage, and use weapons and staff. Feather is an auxiliary profession that can increase health, resurrect teammates, and use weapons such as swords. Yamong is a marksman, capable of piercing through 100 steps, wielding weapons such as bows and crossbows. A true man is tough, and Chao Rinchi chose martial arts. Select server. Central China to Bainyao District. Chapter 2. System in hand. You are listening at Novel Full.audio. At this point, Chao Rinchi's game character has been selected and can enter the game. As soon as you enter the game, you are in Xiaoyin village. Chao Rinchi glanced at Yao Dahai and surprisingly played with a beast tribe named Black Tiger. Upon seeing this, Chao Rinchi smiled and shook his head. Drip. Suddenly, a mechanical sound rang in Chao Rinchi's mind. Detected that ordinary person Chao Rinchi is a loyal member of the online game, Perfect World, and meets the binding conditions of the online game Shenhao system. May I ask if the host Mr. Chao Rinchi is bound? System. The legendary Golden Finger. In novels, it is a must-have for the male protagonist to reach the pinnacle of his life. Chao Rinchi was very happy and immediately agreed. Binding. Drip. Congratulations to host Chao Rinchi. Successfully binding to the online game Shenhao system, you can enjoy 2 rewards. During the game, it drops 100% when fighting monsters. 2. You can enjoy a 100-fold reward for dropped items. Xiao Tong, are you there? Host, I am here. Xiao Tong, when we talk, we won't be noticed, will we? No, we are engaged in spiritual exchange. Xiao Tong, can only bind your system to the online game, Perfect World. Yes, the host. Xiao Tong, Perfect World is a team game, and my 100-fold reward will not be shared with others, will it? Even if the host doesn't know how to do it, they won't be able to see the host's 100-fold reward. Xiao Tong, can you upgrade? Yes, the host. How to upgrade? I'm not sure. Are you male or female? I'm not sure. How old are you? I'm not sure. Hey. This broken system is really unknown when asked. Forget it, upgrade first. Chao Rinchi saw a task prompt on the head of Xian village chief and quickly walked over. Click on the village chief. Young man, this is the perfect continent. At this moment, the perfect continent is occupied everywhere by creatures from other worlds. Are you willing to go and kill them? Yes. Main task. Kill 10 Qingfu. A newborn beginner only has one newbie sword. Qingfu is not far ahead and is easy to kill. He can kill 10 monsters in less than 1 minute by chopping down one monster about 3 times. Drip. Congratulations to the host. Kill Qingfu and receive 100 coins. Congratulations to the host. Kill Qingfu and receive 100 coins. Game character attributes. Name. To unknown occupation. Martial arts level. Level 1 life. 50 true chi. 50 Genshin impact. 50 gang. None cultivation period. Gas refining period reputation. 1 upgrade experience. 10 out of 100 physical strength. 5 power. 5 agility. 5 spiritual power. 5 remaining points. 0 Chao Rinchi completed the task, found the village chief of Xian village, and instantly rose to level 2. According to the prompts, you need to go to Sword Immortal City to find the Lord of Sword Immortal City and complete the main task of reorganizing mountains and rivers. Visit the pharmacist and receive 5 coins and 30 experience points. Visit the bookseller and receive 90 coins and 35 experience points. Chao Rinchi has been working on tasks based on the main storyline. I quickly reached level 19. In Sword Immortal City, I found a martial arts master, spent gold coins, and learned 5 martial arts skills, namely Tiger Strike, Inch Strength, Flowing Water, Lingfeng, Dragon Appearance, etc. Main task, 19 dungeons. 1. Kill all monsters in the cave. 2. Kill boss. Crowd power. Dungeon location. Wanmuling. Tip. You can teleport the master through Sword Immortal City to the logging field, and then walk there. Chao Rinchi followed the prompts and found the teleportation master. He spent 500 gold coins teleporting to the logging field. Then, he opened the map, found Wanmuling, and walked over according to the prompts. Chapter 3. Equipment Refinement. You are listening at novelfull.audio. As a reborn person, Chao Rinchi naturally knows how to receive double the experience time, which is such a satisfying thing. Find a cultivation mentor in Sword Immortal City and claim 2 hours, double the time. This is a benefit for each game character. After walking for 5 minutes, we arrived at the Huiyan cave. Chao Rinchi dodged and walked in. There were 4 monsters blocking the way at the entrance, called Huiyan Crystal, which was a level 18 monster. Chao Rinchi kept using skills such as Tiger Strike and Inch Force, and it took him 1 minute to complete the kill. Next, as we delved deeper into it, we arrived at the hall and saw over 10 fire rock centipedes. Fortunately it was a physical attack. Chao Rinchi took turns using 5 skills again to kill over 10 fire rock centipedes. Drip. Congratulations to the host. Kill the fire rock centipede and receive 100 gold coins and 100 bottles of healing medicine. Congratulations to the host. Kill the fire rock centipede and receive 100 gold coins and 100 bottles of blue medicine. Chao Rinchi continued to kill until he reached the depths of the Huiyan cave and encountered a group of magic attacking Huiyan centipedes. Chao Rinchi had no choice but to use the skill Long Xian to lure the monster over and kill it. Due to the powerful monsters in the Fire Rock Cave, especially the Fire Rock Centipede, which attacks with spells, Chao Rinchi's martial arts hero was injured. After killing the Fire Rock Centipede, he began to take healing medicine and blue tonifying medicine. Slowly grinding and killing like this, we finally arrived in front of the boss of the 19th dungeon, Chuanli. Name: Chuanli. Level 24. Attribute: Soil. Difficulty: Samsung. Type: Pure hand-to-hand combat. As an experienced driver, Chao Rinchi knows that the team has thick skin, high defense, and thick blood, making it very difficult to fight. Fortunately, group power is a physical attack. Wuxia still has an advantage in dealing with it. The rest is nothing more than spending time and slowly grinding away. 5 minutes later, Chao Rinchi's skill dragon appeared and killed the crowd, exploding the following items. 1. Fire Cloud Evil Divine Sword x 102. Fire Rock Heavy Armor x 103. Fire Rock Ring x 100. A pile of golden equipment exploded. In the early stages of the online game Perfect World, golden equipment is the best. Refining equipment can increase equipment health. At present, the closest is Sword Immortal City. You can find the Lord of Sword Immortal City to refine your equipment. Refine equipment and require illusionary immortal stones. Huanqian stone can be purchased from players or obtained by dismantling gold equipment on your own. To disassemble equipment, one needs to learn to be proficient in blacksmiths, tailors, and craftsmen. After learning these 3 proficient skills, you can break down golden weapons, golden armor, and golden jewelry. There were blacksmiths, tailors, and craftsmen in Sword Immortal City. Chao Rinchi found them, spent gold coins, learned corresponding mastery skills, and then began to dismantle the gold equipment to obtain the illusionary immortal stone. Chao Rinchi equipped the Fire Cloud Evil Divine Sword, 2 Fire Rock Rings, Fire Rock Heavy Armor, Fire Rock Waist Brace, Fire Rock Necklace, and Fire Rock Light Shoes, all on the body of the game character, to the unknown. Then find the Lord of Sword Immortal City and use the illusory immortal stone to refine everything by 5. However, if you want to synthesize Huangqian stone from level 1 to level 5, there are not enough stones. Chao Rinchi had no choice but to continue scrolling through the 19th dungeon. After all, there was still double the time and a large amount of gold coins and equipment to obtain. He had a happy childhood. Unconsciously, 2 hours have passed. Chao Rinchi obtained a large amount of gold equipment, a large amount of gold coins, as well as a large number of fire red stones at level 1 and a large number of yellow sinking stones at level 1. Chapter 4. Wolf Cave. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chao Rinchi found a master synthesizer in the Sword Immortal City and began synthesizing the yellow sink stone and the fire red stone. Huangqian stone can increase health and be embedded on armor. You can find a tailor to embed it. The fiery red stone can increase physical attack power and can be embedded in weapons. You can find a blacksmith to embed it. System channel. The player, to the unknown, after some effort, synthesized the Huangqian stone at level 5. The player, to the unknown, after some effort, synthesized the fire red stone at level 5. Chao Rinchi found a 2-hole Fire Cloud Evil Divine Sword and found the blacksmith of Sword Immortal City to set gemstones. As for the armor, find the 4-hole one, find the tailor of Sword Immortal City, and set gemstones. Inlaying gemstones took half an hour, and at this point, Chao Rinchi's martial arts, attacks, health, and equipment were all completed. Chao Rinchi glanced at Yao Dehai's character and continued to work hard to defeat monsters. Old Yao, there's also a 19th dungeon near your beast tribe, why don't you go play? Upon hearing this, Yao Dehai turned around and looked at Chao Rinchi, then spoke up. Old Chao, I can't beat it. Who knew that the early attack power of the demon beast was so low, and upgrading to a real chicken was difficult. Looking at the introduction, a white tiger is incredibly domineering. Who would have thought that it would fall into a trap? It's so tragic. It's a trap for people. Ah. Upon hearing this, Lu Meng spoke up. Let's go take a look together. Upon hearing this, Yao Dahai nodded. Okay, let's give it a try. Chao Rinchi found the teleportation master in Sword Immortal City and spent 2 coins teleporting to Wanhua City. Then, he walked to Ponsi Ridge where Yao Dahai's SS was already waiting. It took 3 minutes for the 2 of them to arrive at the Wild Wolf Cave. Received the main task. 1. Kill all the Black Nest archers inside the cave. 2. Kill the boss and split the Sky Black Nest archer, although a long-range shooter, unleashes physical attacks. When dealing with it in martial arts, there is no panic at all. Chao Rinchi threw a dragon over and killed it. All the monsters encountered along the way were physical attacks, and Chao Rinchi's martial arts were fiercely charged and attacked without any impact. 5 minutes later, Chao Rinchi and Yao Dahai met the boss. Name. Split Sky Level. 24 Difficulty. Samsung Type. Pure hand-to-hand combat. Chao Rinchi saw that the Splitting Sky was a physical attack monster and did not panic at all. He rushed forward and used skills such as Tiger Strike and Inch Force to launch a fierce attack, killing it in less than 2 minutes. Drip. Congratulations to the host, kill the cracked sky and obtain the following items. Gold coins x 100,000 Black Nest Double Method Axe x 100 Black Nest Leggings x 100 Black Nest Ring x 100. The entire Demon Clan 19 dungeon took only 12 minutes from start to finish. However, compared to the Human Race 19 dungeon, it is still slower. After all, the Human Race 19 dungeon is densely packed with monsters, making it easy to kill. Chao Rinchi looked at Yao Dahai and spoke. Lao Yao, let me take you to the Human Race 19 dungeon. Hurry up there and double your 2 hours. Okay, let's go. You're still a formidable martial arts player, and you're a fierce player in dungeons. Chao Rinchi teleported to Sword Immortal City, found the martial arts master, and began learning new skills, including Broken Rock Slash, Golden Bell Shield, Lion Roar, Swift Cloud Step, Yi Jin Jing, and Yi Sui Jing. Then, find the Lord of Sword Immortal City and start refining equipment. Black Nest Double Axe +5, Double Hole plus Fire Redstone Level 5. Black Nest Leggings +5, for holes plus Yellow Sink Stone Level 5. Black Nest Ring +5, increases physical attack. Chapter 5. Baby Cat. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chao Rinchi will equip the martial arts character, To the Unknown, with 5 Black Nest Leg Guards and 2 5 Black Nest Rings. For a while, the health and physical attack power of To the Unknown increased significantly. 5 minutes later, Chao Rinchi and Yao Dahai entered the human race's 19th dungeon, Huiyan Cave, together. Chao Rinchi's martial arts have the ability to swiftly move and pull monsters together to kill them. The only downside is that they cannot learn group attack skills now, and can only slowly kill one by one. However, Chao Rinchi's martial arts skills have greatly increased their physical attack power. With 1 or 2 skills, they can instantly kill a monster, and it is also very fast to brush. Unconsciously, Chao Rinchi's martial arts team, along with Yao Dahai's SS, spent an hour scrolling through the 19th instance of the human race. At this time, Chao Rinchi's martial arts level is 30, and Yao Dahai's SS 25. Both characters are higher than the small monsters in the dungeon, resulting in limited experience. Chao Rinchi looked at Yao Dahai and spoke. Lao Yao, you shout to the world and call a female trumpet to the logging field, riding you over. Oh, that's all I have to do. World Channel. Black Tiger. In the 19th instance of the human race, let's have a small account below level 17, preferably a female account. I am SS and I am waiting for you at the logging yard. If you are willing to come, please apply to join the team. Yao Dehai shouted 3 times in a row on the World Channel, and indeed, there were many small account applications. Chao Rinchi chose a level 10 female mage named Baby Cat. Seeing this ID, Chao Rinchi had some feelings. In our past life, Baby Cat met him in a game and eventually fell in love. At first, they were sweet and sweet. Later, Baby Cat said that he didn't love him anymore and wanted to leave. No matter how Chao Rinchi tried to persuade him to stay, it wouldn't work. Baby Cat was very heartless, deleted all contact information, and completely disappeared from Chao Rinchi's life. As a result, Chao Rinchi was depressed for a period of time. It wasn't until later that I fell in love with a senior student that I slowly emerged from the shadows. However, I never forgot, after all, she was Chao Rinchi's first love, which is unforgettable. After being reborn, seeing this ID again, Chao Rinchi still couldn't forget it and couldn't help but think of her again. It wasn't until Yao Dehai's shout that Chao Rinchi ended his memories and returned to reality. Old Chao, we're here. Let's start. Chao Rinchi regained his senses, looked at the monitor, and indeed saw Baby Cat sitting sideways on the back of Yao Dehai SS. Team channel. I don't know. Okay, start working. However, as agreed in advance, the free mode I opened, you two only have experience and primordial spirit, without any other gains. Do you two understand? Black Tiger. Understood. Bao Bao Cat. Sure. Chao Rinchi's martial arts first used the skill Golden Bell Mask, added a physical defense, and then used the Jian step to start pulling monsters, pulling together more than 20 monsters in one go. Then, he used the Lion Roar to suppress all the monsters, and then used the Fire Cloud Evil Divine Sword to continuously strike fiercely. In less than 2 minutes, deal with all the monsters. Then, continue with the next wave. Unconsciously, an hour passed. Chao Rinchi looked at Yao Dehai's character and found that double the time had ended. Chao Rinchi looked at Yao Dehai and spoke. Lao Yao, you don't have double the time today. Brother has left the team. Upon hearing this, Yao Dehai said with a pleasing expression on his face. Don't, Lao Chao, they have a baby cat and double the time in 1 hour. Chapter 6. Dungeon Limit. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Upon hearing these words, Chao Rinchi smiled and said. Lao Yao, baby cat, and I are not relatives, why should I continue to take her? Give me a reason first. Upon hearing this, Yao Dehai smiled and said. Lao Chao, I'll invite you for breakfast tomorrow morning. Don't you like it? Dry mixed Zhejiangmian. How about this in the morning? Upon hearing this, Chao Rinchi shook his head. This is not enough. Upon seeing this, Yao Dehai gritted his teeth and spoke. Here you go, add a poached egg and a bowl of egg wine, that's enough fun, isn't it? Upon hearing this, Chao Rinchi smiled and nodded. Sure, we can start work immediately. Yao Dehai was overjoyed at the words and laughed heartily. Starting from the Human Race 19 dungeon. In 10 minutes, Chao Rinchi completed a Human Race 19 dungeon. End of dungeon, countdown, return to the logging yard. As a result, we found a sea of people and couldn't even find the NPC pharmacist. There are martial arts and mages from the human race, as well as monsters and fairies from the beast race, and of course, there are also feather spirits and feathers from the feather race. Online game, Perfect World, the 3 major races have arrived together. Chao Rinchi looked at the bottom right corner of the monitor. Display. 7:00 a.m., Saturday. This situation gave Chao Rinchi a bad feeling. Sure enough, after 5 minutes, he arrived at the entrance of the Human Race 19 dungeon and found that he could not enter the dungeon. System prompt. This instance has reached the maximum number of people, please wait. Yao Dahai saw the situation and shouted loudly. I inserted, the perfect time and space of Dog Day, a real pit. Upon seeing this, Chao Renshi used the return to the city, arrived at the logging field, teleported to the Sword Immortal City, and purchased a flying machine. Then find a martial arts master to learn new martial arts skills, such as Diamond Sutra, Dragon Flying Strike, Blade and Sword Mastery, Long Soldier Mastery, Axe and Hammer Mastery, Boxing Mastery, etc. Chao Renshi stepped on the aircraft and teleported to the logging field. He flew to the entrance of the human race's 19th dungeon, only to find that he was still unable to enter the dungeon. After 5 minutes, I still couldn't enter the nearby channel, and many people were cursing. 10 minutes later, as usual, everyone started cursing Perfect Company. After 15 minutes, most people couldn't bear it and ran to the Perfect official website, starting to bombard customer service. Chao Renshi calmly drank from her, ate spicy strips, and happily became a melon-eating crowd. The incident lasted for half an hour before it could be resolved. Chao Renshi pulled Yao Dahai and Baby Cat to start a new round of the Human Race 19 dungeon. Due to Chao Renshi's increasing proficiency and faster speed in scrolling through 19 dungeons, it only took 9 minutes this time. Unconsciously, another half hour passed. The double time of the Baby Cat has also ended. Yao Dahai licked his face and followed the Baby Cat on a mission. Just as Chao Renshi was preparing to teleport the Sword Immortal City, a piece of information caught his attention. Nearby channels. Mao Beard. Unlimited collection of Phantom Immortal Stone, 10,000 gold coins per piece. For larger quantities, penguin transfer can be added. Upon seeing this, Chao Renshi walked over to take a look and found that the other party had the title of Dragon Soul sect leader Mao Beard on their head. Chao Renshi checked the information and found that his profession is wuxia, with a level of 35. However, the equipment is not as good as Chao Renshi's. There are no level 5 stones or all +5, only the weapon Fire Cloud Evil Divine Sword +5. Private chat channel. To the unknown. How much counts as a large quantity? Mao Mao. Starting at 1000 plus. I don't know. I have it, how can I collect it? Mao Beard. 100 Xia coin. I don't know. Sure, I'll sell you 1000 pieces. Mao Mao said, okay, you can add me penguin and transfer the money to you. To the unknown. Okay. Chapter 7. Ways to make money. You are listening at novelfull.audio. 3 minutes later, Chao Renshi added the penguin with Mao Hu and started chatting. Mao Mao said, is it so unknown? I don't know. Yes, it's me, how do we trade? Mao Mao said, for the first transaction, I choose to trust you and transfer 100,000 Xia coins directly to you. To the unknown. Okay. 5 minutes later, Chao Renshi's penguin received a transfer message of 100,000 Xia coins. Chao Renshi clicked to accept, and then in the game, he traded 1,000 illusionary immortal stones to the opponent. Penguin information. Mao Mao said, I don't know if you have a good reputation. I have been purchasing Huanxian stone for a long time, and the prices are all market prices. You can rest assured to sell it to me. I don't know. Okay, Brother Beard, I remember. Mao Mao said, I'm busy. To the unknown. Okay. World Channel. Handsome and distressed. 13 level FS with the ability to pay the Xia coins, long term, efficient I am Pai Gajing. Find my master. I have fair skin, beautiful appearance, and long legs. I am a powerful I am very gentle. Looking for a wife, can accompany you 24 hours, willing As soon as Chao Renshi looked at the world channel, he couldn't help but sigh, there are really all kinds of people. However, upgrading with someone seems to be good, as it is a stable income. Below level 20, you can spawn 19 dungeons. Below level 30, 29 dungeons can be created. From Mayohu, he earned 100,000 xia coins, allowing Chao Rinchi to see the business opportunity of the online game, Perfect World. However, this matter is not urgent, we will study it slowly. At this time, it was already 8 o'clock in the morning, and Chao Rinchi felt hungry. He patted Yao Dahai and spoke up. Lao Yao, let's go, my stomach is hungry. Upon hearing this, Yao Dahai nodded. Okay, wait for me a moment. I saw Yao Dahai on the private chat channel, saying goodbye to the baby cat and playing together tomorrow night. Later, Yao Dahai took Chao Rinchi to a breakfast shop and ordered 2 zhajiangmian, 2 poached eggs and 2 egg wine. The shop owner acted quickly and delivered everything in less than 5 minutes. Upon seeing this, Chao Rinchi smiled and said, Lao Yao, what is your situation? Upon hearing this, Yao Dahai glanced at Chao Rinchi and spoke up. I'll try the level of a big shot ordering. Yao Dahai took a bite and nodded. The taste is pretty good. Chao Rinchi and Yao Dahai finished breakfast and returned to the boys' dormitory together. Chao Rinchi returned to the dormitory, started brushing his teeth, washing his face, taking a shower, and then prepared to have a good sleep and rest up. 30 minutes later, Chao Rinchi lay in bed and began dating Zhou Gong's daughter. Time flies so fast, it's dark in the blink of an eye. Yao Dahai appeared in Chao Rinchi's dormitory on time. Walk to Chao Rinchi's bed and shake him. Old Chao, wake up and prepare for battle. Upon hearing this, Chao Rinchi nodded. What time is it? 9 o'clock in the evening. Oh. Chao Rinchi got up, brushed his teeth and washed his face, took out a bottle of AD milk from the cabinet and started drinking. 5 minutes later, Chao Rinchi and Yao Dahai appeared again at the Deep Love Internet Cafe. Lucky, still sitting in the last row. Yao Dahai is playing with his SS to complete the cultivation task. Chao Rinchi began to shout out to the world. I don't know. Come to the small account to brush the 19 dungeons of the human race, absolute efficiency, boss needed, speed mem. Chapter 8. Kill to retire. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Private chat channel. I am very white and tender. Boss, can I stay up all night? To the unknown. Yes. I am very white and tender. How do you charge? To the unknown. 100 large summer coins, from now on, bring them until tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. I am very white and tender. Really? To the unknown. Of course, reputation guarantee. I am very white and tender. Okay, let's add penguins to each other and transfer the money to you. To the unknown. Okay. 3 minutes later, Chao Rinchi and the other party added the penguin number to each other, and the other party immediately sent a 100 yuan red envelope. Chao Rinchi clicks to receive, and the 100 yuan red envelope is immediately credited to the account. The other party applied to join the team, but Chao Rinchi clicked OK. The other party is a level 10mm, playing with a female account, but I don't know if the real person is male or female. I am very white and tender. I have been transported to the logging farm. Chao Rinchi saw her, stepped on the aircraft, flew over, and clicked on depend on each other. I am very white and tender. I clicked accept. In an instant, Chao Rinchi's martial arts hero hugged I am very white and tender in his arms and flew towards the Huiyan cave. Chao Rinchi, as a professional veteran driver in the Human Race 19 dungeon, spent 2 hours scrolling 15 times with I am very white and tender. I am very white and tender. I have been successfully promoted to level 19 and have used up twice as much. Chao Rinchi was holding on to I am very white and tender, preparing to continue brushing when suddenly a thunderbolt attacked and killed I am very white and tender in seconds. MG. ID. I won't hang that 1 inch. Chao Rinchi quickly chased from the left based on the direction of the shot. Quickly seeing the opponent and checking the information, it was a level 25 milligrams, covered in garbage. Chao Rinchi had a dragon appearance and hit it, causing the opponent to instantly explode and lose half of their health. Chao Rinchi used an aircraft to accelerate and quickly caught up with the opponent. He switched to the Black Nest double axe and launched a dragon flying strike, killing the opponent. As soon as I was killed, I clicked to return to the city. Private chat channel. To the point where I don't know. And I don't want to hang that hang. You're brave enough to delay me from making money. From this moment on, I will kill you until I withdraw from the server. Lousy didn't hang that hanging. What are you pretending to be? You're just a broken martial arts hero, level 35, what are you doing? To the point where I don't know. What's wrong with Dees? He's much more powerful than you in a beggar's outfit. You've been hiding in the city since you had the guts. I don't know. And I'm very white and tender. You go back to the city first, and I'll teach this scumbag how to be a good person. I am very white and tender. At so unknown, good. Chao Rinchi turned around, patted Yao Dahai, and spoke. There is a scumbag who is harming my client. You can go find him with me now. Upon hearing this, Yao Dahai nodded. Okay, this kind of scumbag should be completely eradicated. Chao Rinchi and Yao Dahai searched for it in the Sword Immortal City and found that, I don't hang that hang, and were hiding with the Lord of the Sword Immortal City. Private chat channel. The Black Tiger said, and I don't hang that crane, scumbag. Why don't you go out and kill someone? Lousy didn't hang that crane and said, mind your own business. The Black Tiger said, don't force me, you have the guts to go out and fight alone. Yao Dahai and Lao Tzu talked nonsense for over half an hour, but that guy just didn't go out. Upon seeing this, Chao Rinchi discussed with Yao Dahai and let him supervise this guy face to face. Chao Rinchi continued to brush the 19th instance of the human race with, I am very white and tender. After all, they paid for it, but credibility is still important. Chapter 9. Brotherhood. You are listening at novelfull.audio. At 1 o'clock in the morning, Yao Dahai fell asleep. The person is missing. Chao Rinchi operated the WX and searched around the Sword Immortal City, but did not find it. At this moment, the system suddenly received a message. System prompt. Dear players, at exactly December 2000, noon today, the army of vengeful spirits will launch an attack on Sword Immortal City. Please actively participate in the defense of Sword Immortal City, kill the resentful spirits, and receive a reputation card. When the reputation reaches a certain level, you can receive military rank equipment. The highest level of military equipment is level 8, commonly known as the 8th Army equipment. After the game character becomes famous, death does not drop. It is currently the strongest equipment in the perfect continent and the favorite equipment of the strong. Looking for someone. A reputation card. Both of these things require a large number of players to complete. It seems necessary to establish a gang. To establish a gang, you need to go to Zulong City and find the gang administrator. Find the teleportation master in Sword Immortal City, teleport to Zulong City, and then find the gang administrator. Establishing a gang requires 3 conditions. 1. The applicant's level is greater than level 20. 2. The applicant does not belong to any gang. 3. The applicant has 100,000 gold coins on him, her. Chao Rinchi's martial arts character, unknown, meets the above 3 conditions and can establish a gang. The gang name is Brotherhood. Leader. I don't know. Deputy Guild Leader. Black Tiger. World Channel. I don't know. The gang, Brotherhood, is recruiting people, showing loyalty and being an active member. Come quickly, there are many benefits. There were indeed many active members, and soon many people applied to join the gang. Chao Rinchi unanimously agreed, and in no time, the positions of 50 people were filled. Gang channel. The guild leader said, "Hello everyone, welcome to the Brotherhood. Coming here is where brothers come. Let's play games happily together. Not perfect at all. Amazing, guild leader. I accuse you of not guilty. Leader, pay attention to people. Perfect, my favorite. Guild leader, if you have anything to do, please give me your orders. Thank you for your support, brothers," said the leader. "I do need your help with something. Last night, a friend of mine was ambushed by an MG named Lao Zi Bujiao. That guy started hiding next to the Lord of Sword Immortal City and didn't dare to leave the city. I don't know where he went now. I hope everyone can help me find it, okay? I acquit you and said, okay, gang leader, I'll go right away. Not perfect at all. Leader, I'm going now. Perfect is my favorite. I didn't say anything, the leader's business is mine, go ahead and do it immediately." 48 members of the Brotherhood, starting from Sword Immortal City, began a carpet-style search. It takes 20 minutes. Player, perfect my favorite, discovered, lousy not hanging that hanger, in the Wind Tribe. Private chat channel. Perfect is my favorite. At so I don't know, guild leader, that guy is in the Wind Tribe, coordinates, 300455, there may be some errors. I don't know. Okay, it's hard work, I'll go right away. Chao Rinchi drove the aircraft towards the direction of the Wind Tribe, heading quickly. 3 minutes later, Chao Rinchi arrived at the Breeze Tribe and saw, lousy doesn't hang that crane. Without any further ado, he took a swift cloud step and rushed over. With a flying dragon strike, he unexpectedly dealt a critical blow and instantly killed. I don't want to hang that crane. Private chat channel. I don't know. At I don't hang that hang, grandson, hide here, haven't you been found by your father yet? I'll teach you how to be a good person in a moment, understand? Chapter 10. The Army of Complaining Spirits. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Private chat channel. Lousy didn't hang that hanging. At so I don't know, you've killed me twice, isn't that enough? Do you think Dad is joking when he says he's going to kill you until you leave the server? Lousy didn't hang that hanging. At so I don't know, as for what, I'll apologize to you, okay? I don't know. Now who doesn't know, I'm going to kill you until you leave the server. Do you want me to be someone who doesn't keep his word? Lousy didn't hang that hanging. At so I don't know, you're the leader of a gang. Who dares to say you're not, right? To the point where I don't know. Alright, don't force me. My only advantage is that I keep my word. When I say I want to kill you, I will resolutely execute it until I withdraw from the server. I don't hang that hanging hook. I kept pestering Chao Rinchi to chat, but when he saw that the other party was talking too much nonsense, Chao Rinchi was too lazy to bother him and directly blocked him. Chao Rinchi woke up Yao Dahai and returned to the back door of the martial arts department together. At only 3 a.m., the door had not yet arrived, so the two had to climb over the wall and enter. Brush your teeth, wash your face, set your alarm, and go to bed. When I slept until 11 noon, the alarm clock started to sound. Chao Rinchi got up, got dressed, brushed his teeth and washed his face, called Yao Dahai, and went to the cafeteria to eat together. 2 people ate in a small restaurant, and ordered a boiled fish, a twice-cooked pork, and a shredded cabbage. It's delicious to drink and venture to the ends of the world, and eat boiled fish and twice-cooked pork. Half an hour later, Chao Rinchi and Yao Dahai, full of food and drink, headed straight to the Deep Love Internet Cafe. Chao Rinchi and Yao Dahai, as members, directly swiped their cards and hung up. Open the Perfect World interface of the online game, enter your account and password, and enter the game. Gang channel. The leader said, everyone immediately gather at the Lord of Sword Immortal City. Deputy Gang Leader. Black Tiger. Brothers, This is the first time our Brotherhood has cooperated in combat. I hope everyone can understand each other better and show the prestige of our Brotherhood. I acquit you. Long live the Brotherhood. I love the perfect world. The Brotherhood will win. 10 minutes later, the system prompted. Dear players, the army of vengeful spirits is starting to attack Sword Immortal City. Please prepare for the battle. System prompt. Dear players, there is an army of vengeful spirits fighting against the East Gate. Please go and support them as soon as possible. In no time, a large number of vengeful soldiers appeared at the East Gate of Sword Immortal City. The guards of Sword Immortal City have all been killed in battle. At this moment, the heavy responsibility of guarding Sword Immortal City falls on the players. Gang Channel. Brothers, don't panic, don't be chaotic, work in groups and cooperate in combat, said the leader. If there is SS can resist damage. A group without SS, WX resists damage. is optimistic about the tank's health, don't let them die. Soldier with a vengeful spirit, with high blood and high attack. Many players with average equipment lay down in the Brotherhood. At this moment, the Brotherhood still has 2 teams left to resist the vengeful soldiers. One group is a team led by the leader of the Brotherhood. The other group is led by the deputy leader of the Brotherhood, Black Tiger. These 2 teams, well equipped and well coordinated, killed a large number of vengeful soldiers in the Brotherhood.